25. It's kind of hard to believe, but it is true. I feel like I'm trying to make it a lot more like mysterious than it actually is. It's really not that deep, bruh. It's not that deep. Hold on. I will be explaining a lot in this video, including hi. I will be explaining. Am I live? Yeah. I will be explaining a lot of what my plans for the next 6 months are, because I will be bulking for an entire year, full 6 months. I thought about eating, and I don't know if I want to, because I don't want it to bloat my stomach. I feel like this angle is making me look weird. I have my phone up against a charger. This is my charger. So I just put the back against it and then it just charges. How? I don't know. My parents bought it for me a long time ago. And now I'm using it. I'm gonna try and find an object to maybe like put underneath it. Okay. I could use a ring. I could use a necklace or a stopwatch. I could use a stopwatch. I'm kidding. Like my stopwatch. This isn't what the video is about. Video, live stream. Well, let me just. There we go. Now my phone's a little bit more upright. See if I can push it any more. Does not look like it. I'm still gonna try though. I will try, and I will pry, and I will cry. I will not cry. I mean, my phone's a little bit more upright now. I'm not gonna flex. Yeah, I'm gonna be flexing at 10. Right now it's 9:21 for me. I just want to start the live stream early to try and gather a crowd. I haven't eaten since. Well, I haven't eaten in like, I think like 8 hours. Which is unusual for me. Because I'm bulking. But I wanted to, have a time where I, stop eating. After I'm done flexing and whatnot, then of course I'll eat something. There's some pizza upstairs with my name on it. You know what I could do? I could like wear a jacket and make it look more like, ooh, when's he gonna take off the jacket? I don't know. It feels weird though. It doesn't feel like it's been 6 months. It feels like it's been maybe 3 or 4 months. Doesn't feel like 6 months. But a lot has happened in 6 months. A lot. And they have flown by. Like, I was expecting the 6 months, right, to just, like, be so slow. And at times it was. But my barber gave me a bad haircut. I feel like that's a little bit better. You see, this hair is just off on a field trip. The rest of this is like... Also, the air quality outside is horrible. It's like a 153 or something. It's horrible. Like, it is musty. It is... And because of it, I think I'm coming down with something. Just today, I've started having really sore throat, headache. I really hope I'm not getting sick, because I'm supposed to go back to the gym next week. So, that wouldn't be very good, would it? Mm-mm. I don't know why I just answered my own question. Like, you guys already knew. Oh. Yeah. Work is going good. It's been really stressful. Like, I want to not work there, but I don't have anything lined up. I'm not gonna quit a job until I have something lined up. So then I am not jobless, because I am trying to save up my money for stuff. Okay. I'm gonna wear this because I want to. That's why. I don't know where I'm going. I want a chair. Hold on. Wow, this chair is stiff. I was expecting more. This chair is so stiff. Hold on. Oh, it can go up a lot though. I don't like showing my legs. There we go. I will be flexing my legs as well, though. This chair is so squeaky. I love it. What else can this chair do? Nothing. This chair is boring. All I can do is go up and down. It's not like one of the chairs that like lean way back. I mean, I could lean way back, but that'd be like... It'd be really bad if I fell over right now. So let me not do that, because my head would go bonk on the bed frame. That wouldn't be very good. I want to eat right now. There's pizza upstairs with my name on it, and I want it. I am hungry. But I'm not gonna eat yet. Not until the flexing is done and over with. That I will be doing in about 30 minutes. At 10, I made a video about it. I saw some people commenting on the video, but I was at work, and then I forgot to respond. So, if any of you commented on my last video, and I haven't answered you yet, then I am sorry. As you guys know, I respond to all of my comments, whether I want to or not. And let me just say this right now, there have been times when you guys, not you specifically, not you watching me right now, not you specifically, have commented on one of my videos, right, or shorts, and then we have a 27 message conversation because you keep talking and asking questions. Now, do I mind that? No, because more comments gives a higher chance that people are going to see the video, right? But all of the comments of you guys having like paragraphed, there we go, conversations with me about life are kind of annoying. I've thought about just deleting every single one of them and hiding the user from my channel so then they can't talk anymore because they just talk and talk and talk. And it's like, it's very annoying. I'm gonna be very honest. It's very annoying. Not calling anyone out, but I'm just saying when that happens, it's not very fun for me. But I respond the nicest way I can because I want to respond to you guys. Am I gonna see my brother? Maybe. I don't know. He hasn't come over in like 3 weeks because he's gotten sick or he's gotten in a car accident or this or that or this or that. My sister is currently mad at him because of it, because he hasn't come over in so long. When he said he would come over, whatever. I'm not bitter about it. But will he be coming over? I don't know. I don't know. Let me check the lighting. I feel like this is good lighting right here, except I'm too far away from my phone. I just watched a video. Oh wait, hold on. This is good lighting. No, this right here. I just watched a video of like how to be in the right lighting, whatnot. So I will be using that information that I have. Why is there a string on my... That's not a string. What is that? I don't know. Yeah. I just watched a video of how to learn how to flex and whatnot. Let me show you guys this. This is a... Again, this chair is very stiff. I sit down in this chair and I expect a lot more. This hat cost me $40. Why? Well, for one, it's Anchor brand. I have been using this to go to the gym. It is sweat resistant, completely water repellent, UPF 50, meaning I can wear this and, you know, the parts of my face that it shades won't get sunburned, right? This is a hard part, so like I could pour water on this and the water would just, it wouldn't just sit there and soak into it, it would just like slowly slide off, which is really cool. And then this part is a cooling, well, it helps your, it helps keep your head cool, which is perfect for the gym, right? It's sweat resistant, completely water resistant, keeps your head cool. I like it. I've been wearing it to work a lot as well because my barber did me dirty. Is that how you treat your expensive items? Yes. everything except for yes, everything except for these. These are I love how squeaky this chair is, but it's kind of getting annoying. These are these. I got them for my birthday long time ago. Long time ago. And these are awesome. They're the Beats Solo 3. I think that's generation 3. Up to 40 hours of battery life. I have not charged these in 2 months. These. I haven't charged these in like, no, more realistically, like a month and a half or a month. I have not charged these for like a month or a month and a half. Why? For one, I only listen to music through these when I'm at the gym or walking to work sometimes, right? Any other times? Mm-mm. These things are awesome. Best sound quality of all time. Is it sponsored? No. Do I wish it was? Yes. Beats headphones. If you see this, I want to be sponsored by you. Please. That'd be really cool though. $25. In 25 minutes, I will flex. I feel like I would get a lot of attention right now if I did something. I mean, what I can do is like, I don't want to do a lot of flexing right now. I don't know. But what I don't know. What I can do is like a little bit. Ow. That hurt. I mean, I will say this. I think one of the most impressive features about my physique are my arms. My arms have gotten bigger and they have gotten stronger by quite a lot. Okay, let me back up to good lighting. Hold on. Trying to find that perfect lighting. I mean, I guess I can use this time to do a little bit of flexing. Find the perfect lighting. That's too much dark. What if I stand like right behind? Hold on, I need to zoom in more. How much can I zoom in? Dang. That's a lot. Oh my. Where did I go? Nope, that is way too much. That's way too much. Okay, so what if I go like this? That's good lighting. That is good lighting. That's my right arm. That's my left arm. I don't know if I can flex my tricep. I might need to stand on the chair. Don't try this at home. This isn't a good idea. I'm standing on my chair that twists. This is a really bad idea. I need to slowly get down. I think there's a better place to flex. And it's not in this room. Was that fun? Yes. That was fun. Yeah. It's not a lot. I will be flexing all of me. Later. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm looking at the, live stream. Okay. I was asked a couple days ago if I'm gonna compete in a bodybuilding contest someday, because I talk a lot about bodybuilding and whatnot at work. So someone asked me if I'm gonna compete in bodybuilding someday because of how much I talk about it. And I said, I don't know. I'd like to. It would be extremely difficult. I would want to someday. Not anytime soon, but someday I wouldn't mind competing in a bodybuilding competition. Like getting fit enough, right? And then going to a contest. I don't know, maybe. Maybe someday I'll get in good enough shape to do a bodybuilding contest. I would like to. I think it would be fun. I mean, look at Will Tennyson. If you know who that is. He did it. Now, would I do it the same way he did? No. Probably not. But, I mean, yeah, I'd want to. Why not? Of course, natural bodybuilding. I would never take steroids. People say steroids are cheating. Like, you take steroids, you're doing it the wrong way. You're cheating, right? A fake natty. That's for roided bodybuilders that claim to be natural. Wearing a Speedo. I don't know. I don't know. I've been asked how I feel about steroids. I've never taken. I never will. Hopefully, I never will. But I have been asked, and I don't think that people who take steroids are cheating. what I think they're doing is competing at a higher level. Someone explained it like this: to compete at such a high level of bodybuilding, right? Right, you wanna get bigger and you wanna be the best. You wanna compete at a higher level. It requires you to take steroids, because steroids gets you a lot more jacked and shredded and veiny, right? Now, is it worth the health benefits? No. Health benefits. Health issues? No. Although it has been explained there are benefits to doing steroids, but there are the bad sides, let's say. I just watched a video of an exercise scientist. He's been on steroids before, right? A lot. He's competed in bodybuilding. His name is Dr. Mike Israetel for Renaissance Periodization. That's his YouTube channel, Renaissance Periodization. And he made a video one time. Actually, most recently, he made a video. And he explained it like this. You take anabolic steroids, right? The benefits of taking anabolic steroids is that, right? That's the benefits of taking anabolic steroids. But then you take into account the health risks. And as health risks go up, those benefits go down. And then it goes to a level of the benefits of steroids. That much. Right? But then you take into account how it's going to hurt you. The bad sides of it. The bad effects, right? And as the negatives go up, the positives go down. Basically, what he was saying is the negatives, the health issues, will always outweigh the health benefits. Always. 10 to 1. Right? Of anabolic steroids. It's not worth it. I would never do it. I don't think that people that do it are stupid. Right? Honestly, I don't care if people do steroids. If people walked up to me and go, hey, I have this friend with me, and he's on steroids, do you care? What's your opinion? I'd be like, I mean, it's your life. I'll see you at your funeral next week. I'm kidding. No. But I don't have anything against people that take steroids. Do I think it's the right way? No. Do I think it's the wrong way? No. You can't say that taking steroids is cheating, because it's not, unless a roided bodybuilder goes to a natural physique contest. Then yes, it's cheating, right? But you take a natural bodybuilder, right? And you put him on stage with roided bodybuilders in a roided bodybuilding contest. Roided means steroid induced, right? And that one natural bodybuilding amongst all of the roided bodybuilders is going to seem very unfair. But that's not the case. He's in the wrong contest. If he wants things to be fair, he should go to the natural bodybuilding show, not the roided, right? There are different categories. Roided categories, natural physique categories, and it would be cheating if a roided bodybuilder went to a natural physique contest that would be cheating, right? And he would probably be kicked out if they found out that he's on steroids, because guess what? He's in the wrong class. Steroids are not cheating. It is competing at a higher level that you want to compete at. You want to get better. You want to get better at a video game. What do? You play it a lot, right? Let's say you get to a point where you buy a pass, right? You buy a game pass with real money on a video game that you want to get better at. Is that cheating? Or is that competing at just a higher level? It's competing at a higher level. Now, to people who don't have a game pass, they'll see it as, oh, that person is cheating because they have all these modded weapons and they can do this and that and this and that. They're not cheating. They're just competing at a higher level than you are. That's what steroids, that's what my look on steroids are. Guys that are on steroids, or women that are on steroids, are not cheating in the game of bodybuilding. It's just you are going to compete at a higher level, so you have to do what it takes to get to that level. Just like a video game, right? Other people see it differently, right? That bodybuilding isn't the right way, or sorry, steroid-induced bodybuilding is not the right way to do bodybuilding. But, like, you can't just go up to someone and be like, hey, you're doing life wrong. Quit it. Get straight. That person's going to look at you, maybe slap you or punch you, and go, it's my life. Why are you worried about it? So, for people who are like, no, steroid-induced bodybuilders are cheating. If they go to the wrong contest, yeah, it is. Right? Or competition. If they go to the right competition, then it's not cheating. If they do, it's cheating. Right? I would never do steroids. It's not worth the health risks. It's outnumbered 10-1 in risks opposed to benefits. For people that do it, I don't care. It's your life. Now, if I had to say anything more, then, okay, yeah, I don't care that you do steroids. If I had to say anything more than that, I would just say, I wouldn't say, hey, you're doing bodybuilding the wrong way. I wouldn't say that. I would just say something like, is it really worth all the health risks? That's what I would say. If I had to say anything more than, I don't care if you do steroids or not. It's your life, right? You make your own decisions. I would just say that it's not worth all the health risks. You should take a step back and look at the decisions you're making, right? And see if they're worth it. Now, once you take steroids, it's never going away. That's been explained. Once you take steroids, it's never going to leave your body. There's going to be severe damage to your body, and it's never going to go away. Ever. Right? That's what scares me. If I ever decided to hop on gear, right, on anabolic steroids, then it would only take one needle to cut a couple of years off my life. And then I would never be able to get rid of it. And then it would probably become an addiction. I've nothing against people that do steroids, but that's just not the life I want to live. If people pushed it on me, then I would just say, hey, That's not for me. Oh, why? Because it's just not how I want to live my life. It's all about personal preference. Life is the definition of personal preference. Because you're going to do things that people don't like. And people are going to do things that you don't like. To them, it makes sense. And to you, it makes sense. And to them, it's the best for them. And to you, it's the best for you. Right? And we can either respect people's opinions on the matter of the decisions they make in life, or we can criticize them. And it's not worth it. I just said this today because someone I work with asked me if I'm mad at them. And I go, no, I'm not mad at you. I told them it's not worth being mad at someone that you only see a couple hours a day. That's for a job, right? Now, if your whole life is your job, well, that's different. But my whole life isn't my job. It's not worth staying mad at someone who you only see for a couple hours a day. Maybe even that. Maybe even a little more. And I've said this to the people I work with. There was a guy I used to work with from Costco named Ron. He worked at the membership desk. And this one day he saw me in a bad mood. Right? He walked up to me. Or actually, no. He told me to come here. And I was kind of like, oh. But I'm like, yeah, what's up? Right? Ron pulled me over to the counter. Right? He was behind the counter, but he was like, Nate, come here. He could tell I was in a bad mood. Right? And he goes, you okay, Nate? I go, yeah. What's up? He goes, you're not okay. Or he goes, are you really okay? And I'm like, you know what? This guy's prying. This old man is trying to get me to admit that I'm in a bad mood. Let me just fold, right? So I'm like, yeah, I'm not in a very good mood today. He's like, why? I told him. And then he said to me, words I will never forget. And words I have used towards other people. He said, Nate, don't let anybody ever steal your joy. Don't let anybody ever steal your happiness. It's not theirs. They don't own it. He goes, don't let anybody ever steal your joy from you. It's yours to keep. Don't let anybody ever take it away. It's yours. Don't let them have it. Right? Don't let them ruin your day. It's temporary. And he would say that to me. Right? The very first time he said that, then I'm like, oh, okay, well, thank you. Right? I kind of just saw it as, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Weirdo. This old guy doesn't know what he's talking about, trying to relate to me, whatnot. Except here's the thing, he wasn't trying to relate to my life at all. He was trying to encourage me. He wasn't trying to relate to me, right? To what I'm going through. And like, yeah, Nate, I've been there before. I know exactly what you're going through. Or, hey, I know what you're going through. It's going to be okay. He just goes, don't let anybody ever steal your joy. It's yours to keep. Don't let anybody ever take it away. It's not theirs. They don't own it. Don't let them take it away. And he said that to me for months. And then it finally started to click to me. He would see me in a bad mood. He would call me over. And he would say, Nate, don't let anybody ever steal your joy. It's yours to keep. Don't let anybody ever have it. It's not theirs. It's yours. Don't let anybody steal it from you. And it took months of him saying that before it clicked to me. And then I started saying it to him. So he said it to me over and over and over again. Then it got in my head. Then I realized he's right. He's not trying to relate to me. He's just trying to encourage me. And then I would walk up to him. I'd see him in a bad mood. I go, Ron. He'd go, yeah. Walk up to him. I put my hand on his shoulder. And I go, Ron. With other people watching, they knew. Other people knew this was his saying, right? And then I started using it against him. I put my hand on his shoulder, and I go, Ron, don't let anybody ever steal your joy. It's yours to keep. Don't let anybody have it. It's yours. And then I would say that back to him, and then he would be like, thank you. And be like, I learned it from the best. He said that to me for months. I started saying it back to him. I started saying it to other people. And to this day, I still say it. That's when I worked at Costco. It's been it's been a year and 2 days since I have worked at Costco. Worked. Not since he said it. More like 2 years since I've heard him say it. And it's still with me. I still use it. It's 10 o'clock now. I thought about naming this live stream, It's Flex Time. No. The very first name that came to mind of what I'm going to name this live stream is It's Flex Time. Nah, it's stupid. 7 p.m. For me, it is 10 p.m. Let me find some good lighting. Hold on. I think this is good lighting. Hold on. If I can't see my tricep, then it's not good lighting. Can I see my tricep? Kind of. Hold on. Huh. That's good lighting. Oh, that is really good lighting. Okay. What I was originally gonna name this live stream is It's Flex Time. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. But I'll say it now, it's Flex Time. Still cringy, still stupid, but yeah. Alright. We can start with my arms. Okay, let me find that lighting again. There we go. There's the arms. And you can kind of see the lats. I can even go like that. You can do each individual arm. I can zoom in for this. This is individual arms. Hold on. Where's that lighting? There we go. That's my right arm. It's my left arm. That's too much lighting. You can see my lats are really popping. We can do tricep now. We can do tricep this way as well. We can do shoulder. We can do bicep. That was my left arm. Now my right arm. There's definitely more definition in my left tricep, but this arm is actually stronger. I'm right-handed. There's a tricep. There's a tricep again. There's the shoulder. And there's the bicep. What next? We can do core. So, hold on. Let me find the right. I mean, that's kind of good. I don't train my core. Because I don't like how sore it is. Because I work a job where I pick up very heavy items. And when I pick things up, I brace my core. And if I work out my core at the gym, then the next couple days are very painful because my core is weak from working it out. So I don't train my core. I run a lot, I walk a lot, I just stay very active. So let me go like this. This is my core. Oh, my best friend just texted me. He's watching the live stream. That's the core. I'll go. So there's this thing. Breathe in and out 3 times. It relaxes your core. Then you flex it. So. That's what I have for my core. Do I have abs? I think I do. Do I want to have abs? Not really. I'd rather have a strong core than abs. Let's do chest. I've definitely seen improvements in my chest, in the lower pec, and on the sides. I'm going to try to focus in on growing the upper portion because as you see, the upper part is very bare, is still bare. But there's just exhausting. Okay, we'll do my back. Yeah. Let's see, where was that good lighting? It was about right here. So I stay in this spot, right? And then I learned this thing where basically do a lat pull down and then it sets your back for flexing it very well. So it's like you're doing a lat pull down. You reach up, right? Pull down and then roll your shoulders into it. Again, you reach up, go down, roll your shoulders into it. And that's the back. I'll move my arms around a little bit, get different angles, because I know people flex differently. I don't know what my back looks like. It's fine, I'll do a video as well. We can do legs as well. There's the quad. There's the calf. I don't know how you flex your hamstring. I like my calves. They're very defined. I do train leg day. Now let's do a full body. I'm gonna go over here. I know there's a lot of stuff in the background. Let's do full body from like here. I feel like this might be a little bit better lighting. Hold on. Let me try something. Let me try flexing my core again. I feel like this is better lighting for my core. And that is the flexing. I have a picture from a long time ago when I was 180. When I weighed, 160. When I weighed 160 pounds. Because I've felt like I've always just been stuck at 160 pounds, right? And that I couldn't get any heavier, but the thing was I wasn't trying hard enough. I will weigh myself right now because it's been a couple hours since I've eaten. We'll do a weigh-in. All right. See how much I weigh. Okay, well, I know that's not correct because I weighed myself yesterday. The morning time is the best time to weigh yourself. Because it's once you wake up, right? And your weight has, set, whatnot. Tomorrow morning, when I wake up, before I go to work and before I get ready for work, I will weigh myself. I will see what weight I'm at. I'm very, very sure I'm between 178 and 180, which is fine, right? I have 6 more months that I'm going to be bulking. Here's the thing. Bulking for 6 months, gaining 20 pounds, you'd think that I have a stomach, right? I don't. As you can see, I still have whatever this is. Thick abs or something. So, I'm going to make a community post for you guys to see the difference. I'm going to make a video. I'm going to take some pictures. And within the hour, you guys will see more of how my body has changed in 6 months of bulking and working out a lot more. Right? Now, what's my take on everything? I think my chest could be better. Right? I am not happy with my chest, right? How my chest looks, right? Is it gonna get better over these next couple months? Hopefully. I plan on it, right? I'm not happy with my chest though. I feel like compared to my arms, right? My chest is very small. And I want to have a big chest, right? Some people are like, well, how far out, like how big of a chest? From side profile, this is me. I'd like my chest to be out maybe another inch of, out. Maybe another half inch or an inch, right? Like to have a bigger chest, and I'm gonna work on that over these next 6 months. Definitely gonna work on the upper chest more because it's kind of lacking. Um, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I'm gonna go. Actually, no, I'm not gonna go eat yet because I still have to make a video and a community post. And I will see you guys later.